With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello dear students, here the question is, three identical rods, each of length capital L, are joined to form a rigid equilateral triangle. Its radius of gyration about an axis passing through the corner and perpendicular to the plane of the triangle is. Let us consider this is our equilateral triangle. ABC. We know that moment of inertia of the rod about an axis passing through its centroid is calculated by the formula ml square divided by 12. Similarly, moment of inertia of rod about an axis passing through its plane is calculated by the formula ml square divided by 3. Now, here we have to find the value of radius of gyration of this equilateral triangle, which is made up of three rods of length capital L about an axis passing through a corner and perpendicular to plane of the triangle. It means here we have to find the value of moment of inertia about this axis. Now here moment of inertia of rod BC about point A, that is moment of inertia of rod BC about point A will be equal to moment of inertia of this rod, that is ml square divided by 12 plus, if this distance is r, then it will be m r square. Now here, if this total length is capital L, then this half length will be equal to L by 2 and this length is L. So here we can say that from figure r square will be equal to L square minus L by 2 square, that is L square by 4, which will be equal to thrice L square divided by 4. Now taking square root, here the value of r will be equal to root 3L by 2. Now putting this value in equation number 1, we get moment of inertia of rod BC about point A as ml square divided by 12 plus m r square, that is root 3 by 2 L square, which will be equal to 3 by 4 L square. Now on solving this, we get the value of this moment of inertia as 10 ml square divided by 12. Now total moment of inertia will be equal to moment of inertia of the part AB plus moment of inertia of the rod BC plus moment of inertia of rod AC. Now here moment of inertia of rod AB is about an axis passing through one end, which will be equal to ml square by 3 plus moment of inertia of rod, this rod BC about point A will be equal to 10 ml square divided by 12 plus moment of inertia of rod AC about point A will be equal to ml square divided by 3, which will be equal to 18 ml square divided by 12, which will be equal to 3 ml square divided by 2. Now total moment of inertia will be for the three rods will be equal to 3 mk square, which will be equal to total moment of inertia, that is IT. So it will be equal to k square equals to total moment of inertia divided by thrice m. So here total moment of inertia is thrice ml square divided by 2 divided by thrice m. So here thrice m will get cancelled and k square will be equal to L square divided by 2. Now taking square root, k will be equal to L upon root 2. So this will be the value of radius of gyration. Correct answer for our question will be option number 2. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut App today.